Hey Bolty and Nine, welcome to the stream. Let me see if the chat interface is gonna behave this time. Yep. Lone says as he's currently number 3 out of you guys. Alright. So I might have a shorter stream. I'm gonna check to see if I need to go soon. Or in an hour and a half. So let me confirm that first. Okay. So hope you're all doing well. Welcome, welcome. One sec, I'm gonna... But I'll stream as long as I can, or longer if I don't have to go. Okay, got everything set up. Yeah, so let me switch over. Well, go ahead and continue, and then switch over to endgame. So I made a couple tweaks to the mods I had active. A sword that's going to be a little less glitchy, I guess, at least when sheathed. But it's also the sword for one of the boss characters. But it looks really cool. I just pretty much prefer anything over Eve's default sword. As for equipment, I haven't really used this one yet, so I'll go ahead and do that. I hope you all enjoyed Grin's stream. And I hope you all enjoy this one too. Need to see what... Okay, I need to go back to the desert. Or wasteland, I guess is what they call it. Let's have some background music going, and I don't need that. Glad to hear it, Bolty. Yep, I like the music a lot. Sometimes it's got a bit of a tonal dissonance going, where it's like, here's this like poppy song while it's like a little more serious tone. Also, yeah, I finally got that one mod working that turns the Taki mode into Scarlet's Judgment Cut. Oh, nice. The newer... I think that's the crit Exospine. Let's see. Impact. Yep. It's at least the crit rate buffing one. Don't really care for these. And I don't... Yeah, you can't equip more than one, so I might as well unfavorite those. That wasn't who I thought I was targeting. somewhere else had the photo. Was it this? Let me check what I have left for that. That one, I think that's in the container ships. It's over by the junkyard area. It's over in the east. Okay, that's what I was trying to remember. So that one's somewhere else. I think it might be up there. Maybe. If I can even get up there. I'm not sure. It doesn't look like that area can be reached. Technically, I think I have to go this way to get up there. Don't think you can sneak up on. Yeah, you can't sneak up on these guys. Can't sneak up on the big robot though. Don't have to code for that yet. So how's everyone else doing? What you all been up to outside of winding down or still playing Marvel Rivals? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good overall. Better than yesterday for sure. Still didn't have the best of sleep, but I just probably been having some anxieties and things giving me some issues. Not many things I can easily control or fix in that regard. Well, fix immediately at least. And yeah, Soulstone Survivors is great. I'll have to consider streaming that sometime when I have a good opportunity to maybe do like a 2-game stream or something. Outside of Tuesday, I don't really have anything else set in stone planned for streaming wise. So I'd be happy to take suggestions from people too. I was thinking of probably trying out the Uma Masune game. Since Grin might not be able to have enough time to check it out. It's on PC if I recall, right? Or is it only mobile? If it's... well, no, I guess it does have like a PC client now. I think I remember call it on Steam. In fact, if it's free to play, let me go ahead and find it on the Steam store. Yep, I'll add it to my library and get it ready to go for a future stream. Well, I'm not downloading, I'm just adding it to the library. I'll download it later. Thankfully, free-to-play games just let you add it to the library and doesn't force it to download. Speaking of, I think Wuthering Waves is on PC now, or on Steam, so I could also just install it that way instead of a separate client. And I might consider doing that, especially if I'm gonna check out the update version for the sake of GT. And anyone else that might be interested in that, but I haven't played in months, so I'm definitely pretty far behind. That could be something interesting to catch up with. Don't have the code for this one either. Don't think that's... yeah, there's nothing there. Yeah, geez, yeah. I'll have to think on it then. We had to... but I ended up, like, at one point reinstalling Genshin and I think Star Rail, and then I realized I was like, I'm just not having enough time to play these, and they were taking up a combined probably 100 gigs or more. And that's just a lot of idle space hogging. No, this one doesn't have the hairpin. Oh well. There's only so many that do. So it looks a little odd if her sliding up and down the ropes. Because it looks like her hand is misaligned, but the reality is that she's supposed to be holding onto the hairpin. Alright. Well, take care, Balti. Thanks for tuning in. Will do. Looks like I can do a full stream instead, and we'll be doing the errand tomorrow. But it might mean I don't stream at all tomorrow, which isn't normally a scheduled day for me, so it probably will be fine. I didn't have anything planned otherwise. Or I'll do a later in the evening stream if anyone cares to watch. Make it a true surprise. I'll play it by ear. I'll have to wait and see what happens tomorrow. But for now, I'll just enjoy this and get as much progress as I can. I think actually there's anything else down here I can get. I think there's a photo thing up higher up though. I might be misremembering. So, what type of characters have you been enjoying in Soulstone 9? My personal favorite was the Spellblade, but I also liked Druid a fair bit. Necromancer was interesting too. And I'm forgetting which other ones I've played a chunk of. I still have to unlock some of the newer ones, like the, I think it's Engineer, and like the last few new guys. I have like the Myrmidon, but I got that before the 1.0. There's the photo. Can I get... Come on. Between the ears works. Yeah, I guess it's Beastmaster, not Druid. Yeah, the Barbarian's really designed to be the most new player friendly. But in a way, I've been enjoying kind of like incorporating some of what Barbarian does into Spellblade, since it's all about like slashing type abilities. And with enough AoE, you can just cover the whole screen with like consistent slash damage. Yeah, I might actually, maybe tomorrow, if I have time, I might do a Soulstone stream and just show off that game. And even if no one else can tune in, I'll at least do it for as long as I can manage. After I get back from the errands. I'll see about getting something set up for that. Plus, it plays into my love of alliteration, so I can do a surprise Soulstone Sunday stream or something. As for this game, I'll probably try to do like at least 2 streams a week to get some decent progress. I still like the idea of like Monday possibly being something for multiplayer capable games, so anything from Rivals to Mecha Break, Atlas, what else? Dark Tide, stuff like that. Although Wednesdays can also be a good day for me to do like Warhammer based games. I could do Dark Tide then instead, and then also maybe start up Rogue Trader or go through Space Marine 2, the campaign. I think I'll have to check if I can start the campaign fresh. Wasn't there? I thought there was one over here. Oh, I think it's over this way. Maybe. If it is, I need a different way to get across. Maybe I'm misremembering. I thought there was either a can or a photo. There it is. And I pressed the wrong button. Okay. To show the power of photography, I cut this screen in half. Come on. It's always so finicky now. It's like, you should be able to tilt the camera further. To get real close, I guess. But given if I'm going to be streaming much later tomorrow, I will probably expect no one will show up for the most part. But I'll have the VOD so people can check it out later.
like to inform you that my mobility is limited. I kindly ask for your assistance.
Give me a sec. I'll check. It doesn't seem to have been affected. Broadcast across several frequencies. In any case, it's... I know what this is. The source of the signal should be at the dump site north of the scrap plains. You're gonna love this. It certainly wouldn't hurt to check it out. That is, if you're feeling inclined toward a little neighborly help.
press the button at the bottom. Yeah. There's also the new War Bond, I think either out now or out soon for Helldivers, so I need to check what day that is, and maybe I'll do some Helldivers for a stream as well. And at some point it's coming to Xbox as well, which is nice. Definitely not common for a PlayStation exclusive or PlayStation owned title to end up on Xbox, though. So it's nice to see Sony finally playing nice in that regard. Guess I can't attack that yet. I think I have to activate whatever's over here first. There's another one of those. Spin.
This is the place, isn't it?
This is one of the first bosses here.
They're supposed to be guarding the area. Where are they?
I'm not sure. Let's look around.
These people.
Could this be the surveillance team that lost contact? They're completely mangled.
Wait. Then where is the Natiba?
Look!
Glad to hear it.
Eve, are you alright?
I'm fine.
Is this a subspecies of what we encountered in 807? What's it doing here? It looks like it caught the Sentinels in an ambush.
I hate to deliver bad news, but I'll have to tell him. It's empty inside. Is it being used to bait me?
It shouldn't be. Give me a sec. Try it again. Yeah, it's working. For some reason the bot isn't detecting it though. Is it because it updated? It might have updated. Yeah, okay, one sec. Try again.
Gnawing fetus said MILF heavy check mark.
Yeah, okay, it's because the bot's updated and I had to reassign its
Jired said test.
audio. I didn't. You don't hear it still? I have it on. Yeah. Okay. It was just going to be a bit of a delay, I guess. But yeah, I had to switch its source, apparently. Maybe I can change it to being same executable. That should address that. Yeah, that just might be the stream. I think I have it set to low latency instead of ultra low, so it won't be as immediate, but it's what I can do with it, unfortunately. Let's see. It should be on ultra low, yeah. So unfortunately, it's just the best I can do. I might have it set for a small delay. I don't know if I can tweak that. Yeah, so the messages will just probably come after you see it on screen or in the chat, obviously. I don't have like the other sorts of delays that Grin has for per person, but I might have to implement that at some point.
Gnawing Fetus said, "Yay, it's all good now. Before you fiddled with the update, we
Yeah,
didn't hear it on our
it was
end at all,
because the audio source was set to an older version, and so I had to update that.
To all, I am in need of help. Anyone receiving this message, please respond.
I didn't catch that before, so it's fixed now. And it shouldn't be an issue going forward, because I have it set now to be same executable instead of same type. I think the song in this area, once I get down, also up there amongst one of my favorites, just for its sound and style. Doesn't have the best visuals to complement it though, but that's the case with a lot of the wasteland desert areas. It's just not super pretty. Guess that's where Eve makes up for it. Skills I can get, at least one. I think all that's left from the beta stuff is that, and then I have the remaining bursts.
Jired said, "Are you using the version of the Exo and Deer mod I shared?"
Yes, I believe so.
My name is Digger. As you can see, I've been involved in an accident. I kindly request your assistance.
I don't think I should attack this drone. Smaller drones don't usually have a language system installed. What's going on here?
I told you were gonna like this.
I'm currently incapable of projected conversation. Energy levels low. I will remain unable to escape unless you perform a manual reset on the claw crane system. Please operate the ticker,
one of my favorite
buzzer, and
songs
fluffer
for an
in that
area.
order. They're located here in this dump site. I kindly
Jired
request
said,
your
"Okay,
assistance."
then you have 0 fall damage.
All
You
right.
can jump from any height, so long as where you're jumping is not an auto death/respawn area."
Okay, I'll have to see if that works then. I think I haven't been taking fall damage. Yeah, so I don't need Omni bolts anymore. That's for gear sockets. Wow, it gets Fit coins. That's nice. Also, on that note about mods, I guess I'll check if there's any. Okay. Let's see. Where is the bunny ones? There's that, and then there's that. Both have the ear or the tail. So I'm gonna have the. Yeah, there they are. Let's see, this one might go better with the other. Hard to say, this one's like a little maid headband, which looks a little odd with the current hair I chose. Let's see, the other bunny. Yeah, this one kind of is meant to match. There we go. Well, that seems to indicate I take no fall damage now. Remember when we were both struggling to get up to this? Granted, we didn't have double jump unlocked yet, I think.
believe this flimsy thing is still working. What a relief.
Looks like you're right. Well then, how about we go check on that drone?
Thank you so much for your help. Hello, Adam. It has been some time. Would you kindly introduce me to this lady?
Of course, what's the word? Oh yeah, Angel.
Angel. That's the unofficial name for members of the Eve Airborne Squad.
I'm Eve. What happened to you? Drones like you aren't supposed to work this way.
Hello, Eve. I am Digger. I have innumerable thoughts concerning my existence, and I am capable of making fantastic plans.
I told you this would be fun. You see what I mean?
Adam, please don't interrupt. Eve, someday I would appreciate the opportunity to sit, at length, and share with you my fantabulous hypothesis. I thank you again for your assistance. May our relationship continue to prove constructive. I am willing to provide useful resources.
Okay. You're a particularly unique drone, Digger.
Do you mean that in a good way or a bad way?
Well, maybe neither, exactly. What happened to make you like this?
I don't know. At some point, the IoT in the network suddenly went offline. And at that moment, the quantum brain's limiter was released.
Can something like that happen?
Apparently. Anyway, for me, my existence is the greatest question. Typically, I use the time I spend cleaning the environment to consider the question of myself. Increase in service satisfaction detected.
Well, actually, I might need some more of these. Yeah.
Eve, the time has finally come to test the fantabulous hypothesis.
Come again? The Oh, that thing you mentioned before. By the way, is that even a word?
That is irrelevant. What is relevant is how my fantabulous hypothesis could hold the solution to my problems. This is a device of my own creation. It is called a connection device. I designed it to transmit network bandwidth signals to Earth's orbit and allow me to directly contact Mother Sphere.
Digger, you can't be serious. If you were to suffer an attack from the security system, it could fry your quantum brain.
I am aware of that.
Nice that the
My objective
bunny
is to
ears
simply bring
actually
the
have
network
physics
back
too.
online, even if only for a brief moment. Either my sentience will be
Albeit
regarded
subtle.
as a bug, and I will be reset to factory settings. Or Mother Sphere will give me my answer, and my happily ever after. Preparations are almost complete. However, Eve, I must first acquire the network access code in order to utilize the access node. The solar tower in the wasteland, Zion's scrap market, and the oasis of the Great Desert. These locations are where I last detected traces of its data. Your investigation would be most appreciated.
This is not going to end well.
other songs did I replace? I think this is one of the boss themes. This one's one of the others. Okay, so they might not have the one for this area. Oasis. It's acting like all the songs are new.
When the time comes, leaves will fly with the wind. Will it also take my name?
I still like this one the most. So regular shell and explosive get enhanced. Be nice if... Okay. I guess that's technically the slug upgrade early on. Curious if there's a different hairstyle that works with the other ears. Because it floats a little bit on this headband, which looks odd to me. Okay, it works for that. Mostly. Also works for that one. Kinda works for that one. That one is not what it normally looks like, but now it's Lily's. Works with 2B's hair. Also works with A2's, Scarlet's. Sort of works with some of these others. Clips a little too much for this one. And if I switch over to the other, because I do like this outfit a little better. But I might like the ears of the other one more. Yeah. Curious if that works with the other ones. Kinda, not really. Alright, the music changes for the Nier outfits. There is a mod to disable that, but I don't mind switching the music for that purpose. Gonna be using the bunny ears, might as well have the matching outfits. Yeah, that is a bit odd. of the other magician outfits, or bunny ones. That one's somewhere else, that one's somewhere else, that one's somewhere else. It's a red coat. Kind of looks more like it's a leather, or at least faux leather material. Or no, it's actually got like embroidery or whatever you call that kind of design. Yeah, it definitely feels more like an ultimate ability. Holiday bunny. Wait, were both of the bunny ones in this area? That's kind of funny. Oh, never mind. It's this bunny one. Which is more of a kind of swimsuit. Does it also have a tail? It might. Yep, it does. I guess these would work for... I mean, it has no cybernetics, but it has the bunny tail at least. Kind of a sailor pirate look. This one actually doesn't look too bad with the color scheme chosen. I like it better than the red one. kind of cute that it's intended to be a Kill Bill reference. Yeah, this one actually looked good. It has the same back cybernetics as the Cyber Bunny. This is still one of my favorites, just overall. But I did get a mod that slightly improved, like the lower details and such. And I have to progress through most of the game just to get the version of this that I prefer, where it has like blue lights and stuff. Speaking of blue lights, so let me try this with the correct. It's a cyan light instead, so not quite matched. I think there's some different ones that have a similar color. Yeah, like Raven's suit actually has cyan lights. Sure, I'll do that. Let's see. Is there any other glasses that look good with this? And I could just use the mask if I wanted. Probably gonna just jump myself over here. No reason to go all the way there by foot. I think I need to go from here. Oh yeah, also, since this is also a Korean-made game, the first Descendant is getting a Nier Automata crossover, if it hasn't already happened. But alongside that, they're, I guess, getting swords as a new weapon type, which is neat to go along with 2B and A2. But I mention it because some modders have already made like a handful of First Descendant outfits for as mods for this, and they look pretty good. They fit the theme. Eve wears most of the outfits pretty well. I've considered them, but I think some or most of them were replacing either her default hair or her starting outfit and such, and I didn't really want to replace those.
I think this has to be the Sentinel.
You have to come back
Must have
down
lost his
below for
footing while
later.
fighting off the Natiba.
But yeah, I might try one or more of them.
Forever.
Yeah, it follows the Korean MMO monetization stuff. That tends to be the case. It has some nice character designs. It has some interesting gameplay. It borrows from a mix of like Division, Destiny, Warframe. But unfortunately, it's has a lot of predatory business practices tied to it. But it doesn't mean I can't enjoy a mod in this game utilizing some of the models they have. So I'll probably consider checking those out for a future stream.
Angel, you're back. What happened? Any luck finding the Sentinel?
He died in battle.
I see. So
Jiren said try jumping off the crane.
we both knew this was a dangerous mission, but may his memories live on. Forever. Well, at least I completed the Prophet's mission. That's a relief. Angel, feel free to use the elevator over there. I repaired it.
Okay.
Then I'll get ready to head back. I will bring back the memory stick of the friend who died helping me. Good luck.
So, aside from guaranteed death drops, if I can land it, I can survive it. They figured out how to reinforce her shins and knees. Okay, there's stuff over here. Well, I can't do that yet, but I can do that. Actually, wait, I guess I can do that because I have the whole code. Silly me. Where would the code be here? Oh, it's over at the tower.
Network access code confirmed. For this data to really remain. I don't like it, but I guess a favor's a favor. This act of revenge for me.
bunny outfit doing the bunny pose.
Jired said you can also do the quests at the shipwrecked boat, inside the shipping container. Since you still have the prayer codes.
Yep. I'm just getting a brightness. That she does. Welcome to the stream, GT. Yep, it's a good looking game, and I made sure to get the stream looking as good as I can. That should be an upgrade to this one. Yep. think there's a photo here. Of the order. It's documents. EOA lambda. Whatever you want to call that. And that. Get it out of order. This is just annoying to remember. EOA, oh, then lambda. Okay. Nope, other way around. Symbols are just a pain to remember. Case in point. Was not familiar with those. Striped denim. Interesting. I think this was that other dress. Oh, great. I have to find the other... Well, I don't have to, but probably need to find the other entries. This looks alright. Kind of a nice color scheme to it. It's like a creamy white with gold trim. Kind of like it better than the destroyed denim. Ooh. It's an upgrade for this. So that's 160. No, it's slightly worse. Okay, something maybe I didn't get right when getting the mods. Or I need to re-enable a different one, because that doesn't make any sense. Oh well. I guess I could stack it. I could do, what, 200? No, 300. health back, which I might do. Yeah, I'll go ahead and just slap that one on for now, even if it's not better than the Mark 1.
Giared said I think he did not updated the description of everything. They still show on the stats screen.
Well, either way, it should be 300 or more. So if I check the stats though, where's stats? 420, yeah. So the description isn't updated, but it does do more than it lists. I would find it really funny if after I do these boxes I hear like the control from Helldivers being like stratagem incoming or something after doing those. Honestly, it just keeps making me want to go play some more. Where is the cannon that he's detecting? Is it down below? Might be down below. Ah, I think that little rolly ball puzzle. Nope, can't get close enough now to do an ambush or assault. I wonder if this is planned to be somewhere. It feels like it's a path that should open up, but it doesn't. Maybe they were planning on having it go somewhere, but ran out of time.
Giared said it's the ending, remember?
Ah. Right. I didn't remember having to go back to the wasteland for that. So since I've gotten all that done, I think for now the last thing I can do oh, maybe I should go ahead and turn in and find the last two butterflies. Yeah, I'll do that before going to Altus. Photo challenge. I need to remember. Oh, I think I know where that is. That one. I think they're in this region. One of them is. Is it there? That might be there. Finger was one key off. Mostly this one in that area. Way down that way. It's over there, I believe. But I didn't have this before. Somewhere on one of these buildings, I believe. code for this yet. Or no, yeah, I think I got it. Board over here. I think I'll go ahead and do Altus Lavar. Then I will probably do any of the boss challenges that I've unlocked or have done in the main game, and then do them to progress that, and then I will probably call it a stream once I wrap all this up. This will take a bit anyways, so
The blade stopped working all of a sudden.
The drone scan isn't working either. Hold on. This is bad. There's an unusual electromagnetic security field disrupting the system.
There should be Natives around here.
Equipping the drone is still possible. Same goes for shooting at range. I guess we should thank Lily for that.
That's more than enough. Entering now.
The ruins looked old. But inside, it looks so modern. Something about this feels off to me. The time period doesn't seem to line up at all.
I feel the same.
On the floor. Step back. There's a rope in front of you. Well, that's one way to greet people.
What, just falling through the ceiling?
Wow, this place.
It's filled with capsules.
Was it a research facility?
It's an 18. There's a count.
I think that works. Oops.
Gired said, did you get some good sleep, Fluff?
Better than yesterday, yeah. Still ended up waking up once or twice before Grin's stream, but felt like I slept better and longer at least. Maybe.
It's
Hey
open.
there, Z.
Let's head to the
Welcome.
gates. move to the next area.
Did you know this was a PlayStation game?
Detecting a fusion cell in that generator. Let's get it out of there. The door on the other side's open. The laser is on. Let's go down.
drone scan works. Did he say that earlier? So I thought the drone wasn't supposed to work during this at all. To make it all the tougher to navigate everything.
Jired said it's part of the Exo and Gear mod changes.
Ah, okay. Well, good, because honestly it was annoying.
Whoa! Test subjects are alive!
Jired said crispy fried native.
Ah, delicious. Clearly, you don't have a Natiba fryer.
We need a fusion cell in order to get out of here.
Zilare Allos, Z, said beams. Redirect the beams.
That's gonna haunt me to the end of my days. Come on.
Great.
For those that
Success.
don't know, Z was referring to, I think it was the first Darksiders, and way back when I was playing it, I got stuck on a, like, beam puzzle, and I didn't know where to go and how to solve it, and I think that's where I ended up not playing anymore. But one of the, like, NPCs or whatever just kept saying, beams, redirect the beams.
Do you think humans use this facility to study nativas? Or
Yes, they might have done, Lily.
It's like, yes, but how?
Knowing your enemy
Well,
is often the first
maybe
step
someday I'll
towards
go back and
defeating
play that. Could be a good
This
stream
place seems
thing.
more like a manufacturing
Darksiders 1 and 2.
facility to me.
Maybe 3. I think I got everything I could. If not, I can always come back later. It just would be nice not needing to do that.
All the lights are red. I have a bad feeling. Damn, we're stuck. It passed through the lasers without a single scratch.
Jired said I played 1, finished it. Played 2, did not finish it, it's so big. 3 was my favorite, being female protagonist, and Dark Souls kinda combat and exploration.
Yeah, I'll have to maybe. I actually want to go play through them sometime soon. I have, I think, the remasters of 2 and 3. I like 3 the most, personally. I like the art style the most. I liked the death was fun. I liked his weapon variety. Funny enough, my mom also liked it because he was purple. But she's cool like that.
Done. The elevator should work now.
Yeah, did I say 3? I was saying that 2 was my favorite. I liked its art style the most and its overall gameplay.
There's contamination here as well. There should be a weakness.
Yeah, well. Tomato, tomato. You know which one I was referring to. Might as well get 150.
Great job. Contamination is advancing here. There's a security code. It will definitely come in handy. We're almost there.
Yeah.
The path is blocked.
I never actually finished
I'll
2,
look
but
for a
I'd
different
like to play it.
We
So
can
it
take
could be a
detour
fun,
through the vent.
maybe something I'll do after this. As something kind of like as a more of a serial style.
Try entering the code. It works.
Because I don't want to juggle too many games with a lot of progression. Co-op stuff separate from that, of course, but like single player things, I'd like to maybe only do one at a given time.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Well, it's a good thing they give this dungeon good music, because otherwise I could do with a little less jump scare. I started putting dead space in my Stellar Blade.
A supply cap is here as well. Let's take a breath anyway.
And now I think I could sell the upgrade modules. I mean, maybe New Game Plus Plus has more. Guess I'll look that up. At the very least, Omni bolts are not needed anymore.
The Naytibas here. They look almost human. These Naytibas are definitely different from the ones on the surface. A lot of them aren't even on our list of Naytibas. Elder, you're keeping something from us. What is it?
one phase.
Look, it's a hyperdrive.
Also, without...
The hypercell's preservation
Oh, wait.
status is good.
Great. Be careful with it now. You should head back. I'll have the pod waiting for you once you go outside.
Wait. There's a legacy here.
A legacy? What's that?
It's a device with records left by the airborne squad before me. They leave important information for the next airborne squad.
I see. But why would an airborne squad come all the way here?
Maybe they knew something about the Alpha or the Elder.
I like what the
We'll check
lighting
the
did to her
legacy.
hair for this. Made a bit of a cornflower blue.
Day 8 after the second dive. Third record. Legacy account Raven. Remaining survivors Ripley and Anis. Anis is in a bad condition. Death is very likely at this rate. We discovered this laboratory 4.47 kilometers from the drop-off point. It seems to be a facility that studied Naytibas, but it's hard to obtain accurate information due to severe contamination. However, I discovered an astonishing fact while searching through the data. Before the war we call the Final War, there was another war. It was a war fought between humanity and the androids humanity had themselves created, the so-called Andro-Eidos. Humans lost the war against their own creation. The few humans who did survive hid in underground facilities, but the hunt was far from over. However, an unexpected factor turned the tide of the war. With mankind at the verge of extinction, Naytibas, powerful creatures from an unknown origin, appeared out of nowhere. The war with the Naytibas brought about the destruction of the androids. And so, during this time, mankind was able to make its escape to the colony. From now on, I plan to investigate the origin of Naytibas. Hopefully, at the origin point, I should find the Elder Naytiba. To anyone who may be watching, may Mother Sphere's blessings be with you.
I didn't think a record like this existed.
And there was another big war before the final war. I never learned about anything like that at the colony.
What do you think, Adam?
The history of mankind is riddled with conflict. It's hardly a surprise to hear about wars before the final war.
I mean, it is called the Final
I'm
War.
sorry.
It's kind of obvious there's
Strange
wars that
this
came
wasn't
before.
passed down. I'll retrieve the legacy.
It's silly that they
Wait a moment, Eve. I can
call
pick
it
you up
that
in the
and
tetrapod.
seem to think, no big wars before that. It's just, I don't know. I find that bit of writing to be maybe its most glaring in this game. If they called it the First War or something, maybe that would be more of a shocking revelation, but... Like, oh, our final war. So it's the last one. Doesn't mean that there wasn't any that came before.
Tell me if you need anything. How may I assist you?
So I technically still need to learn expansions.
You did great, Eve. Shall we go back to Zion? Let's get on board.
Who knows, maybe it sounds better in Korean or whatever. But what I was gonna say is, without all the like cables and stuff for Raven's outfit, this outfit really reminds me of Nova from StarCraft, the one sniper ghost lady. Now, on that regard, I'm curious if I can make a decent. Let's like check whatever is new here. Where was it? Beta charge. Hey. If I do one of the ponytail styles, if they have a blonde. Why is the color not showing? Is this one of the ones I have changed? Maybe. No, so this one not rotating correctly. Oh yeah, all of them are now. Darn. For some reason the color's not behaving. I was gonna try to give her a blonde ponytail, but colors are being weird. Be one of the mods. That I have on, I'm not sure which. Doesn't really have the effect I'm going for if I can't make her hair blonde. With a ponytail, that is. So this one's intact. No, it's not the right color. Okay, it's changing the ponytail, but it's not changing the hair. I don't know why that is. One of the other mods I have, I guess, is causing issues. Maybe it's the lily hair, maybe it's something else. This one works fine, at least. Oh well. And let me go ahead and turn in these other quests, and then I will probably
Jiren
find
said
good...
can't find any definitive answers about NG plus 3 upgrades. I'm seeing some say certain skills can upgrade infinitely, but I don't know how.
Okay. Yeah, I guess technically you can keep earning
Oh, you're back.
skill
Did
points.
you meet them? What happened?
I just figure the drone upgrades have a upper limit.
No way.
I think a powerful Natiba took them by surprise. I dealt with it. Your comrades did not stand a chance against a monster like that.
Damn it. I see. My apologies, Angel. I've been hoping for this safe return ever since I lost contact with them. I'll report to the captain. Thank you for retrieving their memories.
I'm sorry. It's been an honor to help those brave warriors.
think I have a passcode. Yeah. Just need to figure out where in the map it is.
Gired said by Ra Hussein.
Ah, okay. Thank you. Kind of surprised we never had any of these kind of robots to fight. I mean, maybe there's some robot Natibas that are like that, but I don't recall any of the sort.
As expected. My eyes did not deceive me. Excellent work, Adam. I'll leave this one to you as well.
Let's go to the hyperdrive.
Secondary drive energy injection. Initiating activation.
Whoa! It looks brighter now.
Yes. What we're doing is really worth it.
Once again, thank you.
Now it's your turn.
Wait. He will give you an answer.
There's a sewage treatment facility and a train graveyard in the old city center. I am detecting the frequencies of an Alpha Natiba coming from Matrix 11.
Matrix 11.
I will forward the map data to the tetrapod. It will guide you as you attempt to travel to the Alpha Natiba's location.
Thanks for helping us. It means a lot.
None of this can compare to all that you have done, Preziah, I assure you. I wish you luck.
The town seems different.
I see more people, more signs.
I told you, what we've accomplished has been well worth it. I don't think we'll be catching any more sideways glances.
Well, that's great to hear. To be honest, I was getting a bit anxious.
I'm heading over to the tetrapod. Why don't you take some time to enjoy the new scenery?
It's you, Angel. Now, why would an angel visit the last gulp? Here for a song, perhaps?
I could ask you the same. I thought you'd be busy collecting scraps or trading like the other scavengers.
Yeah. That's what I'd be doing. If it wasn't for my partner screwing up. He entered the forbidden area, trying to find a jackpot for the sake of Zion and the store, or so he says. That place is the Devil's Lair. That's why there's lost treasure in it.
Devil's Lair?
Yes, the Devil's Lair. An underground chamber echoing with the roars of Natibas. I even got near the place to find my partner. But I turned back like a coward. After that, I couldn't possibly continue life as a scavenger.
I can't stand idly by if Natibas are involved. I'll help.
What? Why? There's nothing in it for you, but I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. I just want to know if Tommy is alive. All I need you to do is find him.
Fair enough. Send me the location. Enya, what is it?
Eve.
What's wrong? You're not singing like usual.
Well, the thing is, it's Sue. He hasn't come here recently. I've also heard that he's seeing someone else. Do you think he will abandon me?
I don't think Sue would do a thing like that. Please, don't worry. This might just be a misunderstanding. Where exactly did you hear this?
I heard it from Beau, one of Sue's colleagues. Eve, I'm sorry to bother you with this, but I can't leave here because of my legs. Can you ask around for me and maybe find out what's going on?
Okay, just hang on. There's no reason to be so anxious.
Thank you very much.
What brings an angel here?
I heard that you've been saying some strange things about Sue.
What? Oh, right. You probably heard that from Enya, didn't you? But I guess that's not that important. I haven't seen Sue at all for the past few days now.
Sorry, Sue's abandoned his post. He's not the type to do something like that.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I wonder what happened to him.
I'll have to investigate these in the right order. Do you know who Sue was meeting up with without Enya's knowledge?
I couldn't say for certain. They were far away.
Ah, all right. This complicates things.
Didn't mean to do that. Good thing he's immune.
This way, Angel. Keep quiet. Just follow me.
What is it? What's this about?
I told you to keep quiet and follow me.
So, you brought me all the way here. What for?
Hey, relax. I'm just the messenger. Take this.
What? This is a terminal. This device is locked with a quantum passcode. What do you expect me to do with it?
You're asking the wrong person, Angel. I was just told to give you that terminal in secret. Good luck, then.
Hey! Kaya, is your shop called Sister's Junk?
Oh, did you see the sign? Well, not anymore. But it's not like I can just change the name.
No, that's... I'm sorry. That was thoughtless of me.
It's all right. My sister, she's alive out there. I know it. She'll be back soon. I have faith.
Kaya, I have something I'd like to ask you.
Yes, Angel? What is it?
I'm looking for a sentinel named Sue. I think you might have spoken with him.
How did you know that?
Finally. Sue has disappeared. I'd appreciate it if you would assist me with the investigation.
My goodness. What's going on? Well, the Sentinel was looking for a low-body exospine system for medical purposes. Of course, we don't have anything that rare available here. I told him that it'd have a lot of trouble finding one unless he looked someplace where a lot of supplies were dumped during the war, like the area near the solar tower in the wasteland.
Did he say what he was planning on doing with the exospine?
He just said someone really needed it. He didn't say anything more than that. Oh, Angel, I really hope nothing bad has happened to him.
I'm trying to find out. Anyway, thank you. You've been a big help. Oh no. I can already tell what Sue's up to.
He's trying to find a way for Enya to walk.
I have a really bad feeling about this.
What do you want to do? Are you going to go find him?
I guess I'll have to start by going to the solar tower in the wasteland that Kaya mentioned.
Hello, Angel. Business has been much better lately, thanks to you. If my sister was here to help, we would be much better stocked.
I understand. I have someone who is almost like a sister to me. Your sister sounds like a smart businesswoman.
My sister's name is Kara. Kara. She's strong and decisive. So I believe she's out there. Somewhere. She has to be.
My comrades are waiting. I have to go.
It's a good thing to have people who are willing to wait for you. Alright, Angel? I'll do my best to get a hold of even more products.
Thank you, Kaya.
The rest of these quests and switch over to the boss challenges.
Angel! The looters took my sister. Please save my younger sister.
Where are the looters now?
There, down the alley.
Wait right here.
It's a tarp.
Why?
Angel. Everyone's happy to call you the Angel just because you came from the colony. Aren't we humans just like you? Well, why should we have to dig through garbage, cower, and hide from Nativas just to survive? Why? But, didn't you know? How could you not? All of you are actual angels. There are many treasures, but none more precious than the materials inside your bodies. And with a body as state-of-the-art as yours, need I say more? I've got to say, it'll be nice to hear a thank you for a change.
Abe, are you alright? Focus on me, can you do that?
Adam.
These are black market merchants. I didn't think they'd approach airborne squad members.
This can't be.
I've never seen this before. At Looks like Naytibas weren't all humans had to worry about. Let's get you back to the safe house and do some maintenance.
Eve, you're here. Look over here.
What's this?
This here is an alpha signal meter. This device uses the subtle resonance from the alpha core to pinpoint its location. It can't reach a super long distance, but you'll find it useful once you head over to the location Orkul told you about.
Wow, good work. You're gonna put me out of a job.
I thought you were already out of a job.
You little brat.
Thank you for helping me out all the time, Lily.
And just one more. Can you turn around for me? Here, done.
What have you done, Lily?
I customized the power distribution of the body cell. Doesn't your body feel lighter?
Something does feel different.
If you try jumping, I bet you'll notice the difference.
You have now unlocked infinite jumps. Not really. By New Game Plus Plus, you'll make the body so light I just start floating into the air.
Huh. This noise. Renovating, perhaps?
You can't just barge in like this. The store is closed. Oh, Angel, what are you doing here?
I heard some noise. Is everything all right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Sorry to bother you, Angel. As you can see, this is a general store. I trade all kinds
Jiret
of
said
items.
this moment in NG and would have been an ideal moment to give Eve double air dash, or something.
Well,
yep.
I had a treasure in the store.
Triple
I
jump.
thought of it as my guardian angel. It's a gilt bronze standing Buddha. An old, valuable treasure.
Standing
Daughter
Buddha.
Ellen stole it. That item protects this store. She knows how valuable it is. I bet she wanted to sell it at the market.
I see. Tell me what I can do to help.
Thank you, Angel. If you terrify the scavengers at the market, they'll tell you where it is.
Terrify them?
Yes, Angel. Please, bring back my gilt bronze standing Buddha. Please, I beg you.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Can't believe it's not Buddha.
Hello there. How are you? May Mother Sphere's blessings be with you always.
Yes.
Meeting you like this now, it's Mother's doing. She's answered my prayers. If you came all the way to the ground for the sake of Mother Sphere, well, I'm sure you'll at least listen to my request.
A favor?
I have a brother, a good man, and as devout as I am, if not more. Unfortunately for him, he wasn't able to make it out of Eidos 7 before it was submerged.
Eidos 7.
Now, it would be foolish of me to think he managed to survive. However, I would at least like to have his Book of Faith. It was precious to him. To us, that book is even more valuable than our lives. My brother was a librarian at the library in Eidos 7. Knowing him, he stayed at that library until the very end to protect it. Please, try to retrieve the Book of Faith from the library. A gold circle is engraved on the cover, so it shouldn't be too difficult to find.
All right.
Thank you. Rest assured, Mother will protect you along your journey.
Angel? Angel!
Stop. I'm not an angel. I'm a child.
Angel? The nice man over there told me to bring this over to you.
What's this?
Dunno, but I accomplished my mission. Bye-bye! I got to see the angel up close.
That's suspicious. Sending a random child instead of coming to me directly. What is this program? Patelos Plaza. Oh. Is this related to that flooded shopping mall? That's a pretty vague request. Seems like a trap.
Could be. We'll know when we get there.
What to do?
Remastered? Or the original? Or the movie?
Hey, you, Angel. Fancy learning a little bit about history?
History.
Me! I'm very interested!
My goodness! Now that's what I call a surprise. It's wonderful to hear that you're interested. The citizens here are too exhausted or jaded to truly appreciate the wonders of history.
Well, I'm not exactly.
I'm especially interested in organic civilizations, like the organic
Making
humans
that drum
that
move
lived
all
before
around.
us. Unfortunately for us, not many records remain intact.
Refusing to listen to others, I see.
Don't you find it odd? Even if history was neglected, it's strange there's zero mention of organic humans.
Making it
It's
dance.
almost as if it's forbidden knowledge. See? Isn't this exciting? Ha! Of course it is. Curiosity is what drives humanity. We're always learning. Listen, I came up with an idea while wondering where to get records of organic humans. I heard that you visited the Hall of Records over in Eidos 7. Is that true? And you managed to retrieve a hypercell?
That may be true, but...
Yes! Then please, grant my wish. I'd like you to get information on organic humans from the information terminal of the Hall of Records. I have total faith in you. Please, please.
But the Hall of Records is already...
Eve, you should be able to connect to the information terminal via the door switch by the entrance.
Lily, would you like to come along?
What can I say? I'm curious. Of course I'd like to learn more about the civilization that came before us.
Okay. I'll try to look for it the next time I'm in Eidos 7.
I knew it! You and I have something in common after all. All right then, I'll be right here, patiently awaiting your return. Go, run along.
Yeah, I'm going.
think that's all the stuff I can pick up here. Alright, maybe some other missions in the other maps. But I will save that for next time, after talking to Adam.
So, are you ready to go? Matrix 11 is an underground facility. The search perimeter is extensive, so make sure you're prepared. Let me know when you're ready. I'll be here.
Alright, so let me do the boss challenge. Well, challenges, depending on how many. Technically I haven't, oh yeah, it's only 2 in the Wasteland. Maybe I didn't fight this one yet? Oh well. I'll see. I mean, these fights are generally not as hard.
Then something must have been here.
Yep. I could do more, but some of these would be spoiling the next areas, so I should probably wait on these until I get to the additional zones. Figured as I more or less complete a zone, I'll go and return and do these. But yeah, I think that's a good enough time to wrap it up. I appreciate all that tuned in and hung out for a while. And I will catch you all on the next one. I may stream tomorrow, but I do have some errands that are time sensitive, and I probably have to go not long after Grin's stream that will be tomorrow, so I might do a later on one, so less likely for people to pop in, but if they do, that'd be great. Until then, though, I will bid you all a good night, good evening, and thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.